Okay, thanks for taking a look at video 2, Anthony Gore again. This is my second video on minerals and research. First off, I just want to say nothing I say is intended to treat, prevent, or cure any disease. I always want to put that disclaimer on all these videos. Do your own research. Take a look at these things and research it for yourself, and I think you'll come to the same conclusion that I have. On this side of the board, I have a book that I was reading, just one section of studies that were done, and it says some 75 minerals have been detected in animals and human tissue. It goes on to say that the animals were mice, rats, rabbits, dogs, cats, pigs, sheep, cattle, chickens, turkeys, ducks, etc., all in various stages of development. Some pregnant, some babies, some not weaned yet, some of them mature. So all of them have documented additional support for the essentiality of at least 60 of the 79 minerals, okay? I.e. they act as mineral cofactors for DNA, RNA, or enzyme systems, or vitamin utilization. Vitamin utilization, I touched on that a little bit in my last video, so if you haven't seen that, go back there and look at it. Everybody's taking vitamins nowadays, and some of our vitamins are deficient in the minerals that are necessary to absorb the vitamins. So if we're taking mass amounts of these vitamins and now we're still getting sick and we still got these problems going on, it's not the vitamin's fault, it's that we're deficient in the mineral. So on this side of the line, like I said, is my research. Okay, so this came from an independent site on the internet. I'm not going to reveal the site yet because I don't want people going to the site and then discrediting it based on anything. Once I get through all of the minerals that I found on this particular site, then I'll disclose it. You can go over and look at it and decide for yourself if it's all theories, if it's fact. They do reference research on nutrition that's being done with these minerals, and so that's what kind of caught my eye. I don't know who's doing the research. I don't know if they're doing the research on humans, animals, what it is. But gold was one that caught my eye. And it says gold is a mystical platinum group mineral. It has the highest frequency of the platinum group minerals. So I'm going to stop right there. One of my videos I talked about frequency and energy. And so if you think about a computer board or something like that having different diodes and things in it, and some of them, they both send a frequency or electricity to the same thing to cause a response. Some of them are on different frequencies. So that's what I kind of compare energy and frequency to when they talk about it. I know it's totally different in the body, but if you think about that, it kind of clicked with me because I had a little bit of knowledge of building computers earlier in life, tinkering with them and playing with electronics, so it kind of connected with me in that way. So it says it seems to have a wide range of properties, including calming the nervous system, increasing lucid dreaming, balancing the endocrine system and glandular system, protecting the DNA from free radicals, cancer and viral damage, increasing the strength of the immune system, and improving intelligence. So these are things that are of benefit when the gold in your body or the gold inside of a body, I don't know if it was animals or what studies they were doing on this, but that's the result of having gold balanced. Now, there's a section on the internet, if you go in there, and you'll find gold toxicity. I don't know what the threshold of that is or if they even touch on that study with what they're doing here. But the signs of gold deficiency were kind of what flipped a switch in my head. So deficiency symptoms are arthritis, brain dysfunction, chills, cancer, circulatory disorders, depression, digestive disorders. This one here made my ears perk up, so to speak. Drug and alcohol addiction, gland dysfunction, heat flashes, insomnia, joint inflammation, night sweats, obesity, and SAD, which is seasonal affective disorder. So any one of those symptoms are linked to a deficiency of gold. And what you're going to find as I do more of these videos, you're going to see when I put these deficiency symptoms up here, some of the minerals have the same deficiency symptoms, like depression, inflammation, obesity. And so when you see these multiple times with different minerals, to me, what that says is that you need them all. And so if you're deficient in one of them, you might correct it, but if you're still deficient in the other, you might still have issues. And so one of the known minerals for that is now chromium. So there's a lot of supplements coming out with chromium in them because it makes the cell more sensitive to insulin. Well, if you do more research, now we're seeing chromium and vanadium supplements coming out all over the market, and you can research and look for them, and that's what they're doing, is creating a balance of sensitivity in the cell. Of course, there's a lot more functions of chromium and vanadium, which you see here, just a list on gold and what it does in the body. So I hope this video was helpful. Try not to take too much time on these videos because I want to get them out to you guys as fast as possible. All I do is research some of this stuff because I'm all about honesty. I'm all about finding out what's going to work and what's not. If it's not going to work, or if it's going to work for a handful of people, then it's really not duplicatable, and I'm really not interested. If I recommend it to a client or recommend it to a family member or somebody and it doesn't work, or say they have an adverse reaction to it, that's not, it doesn't help my credibility being certified in fitness and nutrition. So, thank you.